Hi Natalie, I'm going to give you some tips for delivering effective presentation. Remember 3 P's: plan, prepare, and practice. Plan. Know when and where you will be giving your presentation and record the date in your calendar. Get proactive with the number of days to your presentation and set time aside to achieve a daily written goal. Know how much time you have to present. Never take up more time than you should. Prepare. Before you write your presentation, ensure you consider the audience, including the number of people coming along and what knowledge they would have on the topic. Your presentation needs to be organized into 3 parts: introduction, middle, and conclusion. Introduction. Consider starting your presentation with a question or a story. Engage your audience. Middle. Follow the pattern outlined in your introduction. Don't cover too many points or your audience will lose interest. Conclusion. Can be short but should be connected with your main content and introduction. Practice. Ensure you allow enough time to practice your presentation. Get a friend or a colleague to listen to you beforehand to give you some feedback on volume, pace, and structure. If you are using electronic presentation, ensure you've checked the venue and equipment to confirm that everything works. Delivering successful presentations require you to think about the following. Dress appropriately. ESL staff is your audience. Do not wear inappropriate clothing, jewelry, hat, or footwear that distract. Arrive early. Arrive slightly early for your presentation to reduce the level of stress. Do not arrive just in time or late. Decide how to handle audience questions. You can request the audience to wait until you've finished your presentation, and this way you have more control over it. Have a plan if the technology fails. Decide how you will continue your presentation if the presentation technology fails or freezes in the middle of your presentation. Greet your audience. Greet your audience before starting the presentation. Take a deep breath. Before you begin to speak, take a few deep breaths to calm yourself down if you need to. Speak clearly. Speak slowly and clearly. Do not rush through sentences. Avoid your pace is either too fast or too slow. Smile. Be pleasant and smile. It makes the audience feel more comfortable listening to you. Posture. Remember to stand confidently, not to be aimlessly walking around the room. Body language and gestures. Be careful with your hands. If they are in your pockets or constantly touching your face, you may need to correct this behavior. If you want to gain attention from your audience or to emphasize content, change the inflection of your voice. If you are trying to make a point about a particular idea, pronounce the words clearly and distinctly. At this point, you can slow down and raise the volume of your voice to clearly express what you have to say. Or you can use appropriate gestures to emphasize appropriate points. Make a proper eye contact, looking at the audience from one side of the room to the other side, from front row to the last row to engage with your audience. Stand beside the screen so your audience can see the screen. Do not read line by line from your presentation materials, unless there is a quote you have to read. Use the microphone effectively. Hold the microphone near your mouth and speak directly into it. Conclude properly by summarizing the topics and give thanks to your audience. Okay, that's all I have to say for the tips for you today, and I wish you all the best for your presentation. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.